Yo, what's up? You know what? I just want to make this video just to remind myself. Kasi taon-taon, di ba, we get to know more about who God is. Because, we're trying to get to know an infinite God. Meaning, there will never really come to a point in our life, even in eternity, na we get to fully know who our God is. Because our God is infinite eh. That's why eternity is even not enough trying to know who God is. And taon-taon, di ba, may attribute ng Panginoon na mas nakikilala natin. And you know what, this year, trying to remind myself of what that attribute is that really stood out and really what I learned and appreciated more about who our God is that our God is never changing. And it's amazing to know that the God who we worship never changes. Sabi pa nga sa Malakay 3 verse 6 for I, the Lord, do not change. And that to me gives me comfort because I know that I often change. I change because of the circumstances, dahil sa emotions na feel ko. There are certain days, iba yung mood mo sa Monday, iba yung mood mo sa Tuesday, Wednesday, iba ka rin. Iba yung gusto mong gawin. Decisions mo, nag-change, nagbabago-bago. And knowing more about myself na ganun ako, it gives me comfort that the God who I worship never changes. Because knowing myself, I often change. That's why I love that quote na sinasabi na, it's never about my love for God, but it's always about His love for me. Because my love for the Lord always changes or is imperfect. But God's love never changes towards me and is perfect. Imagine mo, the God who created Adam, the God who Moses and Jacob, Noah worship back before thousands of years before, is still the same God who we worship today, and the same God who we are going to be worshiping in the future. And when we are going to be in heaven, He's still the same God who we are going to worship. And that to me is just amazing. He never changes. He never changes His love for us. He never changes His promises that He has given way back. You see, when God promised that He's gonna redeem humanity from their sin, He never changed that decision. That's why He came here 2,000 plus years ago and He died on that cross para sa atin. And He's gonna come back. Jesus is gonna come back. Sabi pa nga sa Hebrews 13 verse 8, Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. So yun lang. Just want to make a video para ma-remember ko rin someday what attribute of God this year 2023 really stood out for me. How about you? What attribute of God na na-hyphen or mas na kilala nyo siya in this attribute of His? Of course, we get to know God in different attributes, but what certain attribute of the Lord stood out for you this year na mas nakilala mo siya through that attribute?